Welcome back to another round of Splitgate reward drops. We're still looking for the legendary drop, but we're also going to start bringing in some news, some updates. Let's see what's been happening in the world of Splitgate. Some really big changes this week and some big announcements on the way. As always, you can check out the Splitgate blog, you can check out their Twitter, or you can follow my videos and hit that like and subscribe down below. If you have any ideas or any other big announcements you're excited about, please comment down below. I want to know what you expect or what you'd like to see from the game in the future. So today we have another 10 drops. We've done that by the usual way of getting our seasonal challenges, our weekly challenges, our daily challenges. The season ones, we have stage 1 and stage 2 now, so there's extra chances to get that drop and to get the XP to move your way along the battle pass. I'm nearly halfway already, and I'm hoping to one day reach the point where unlocking it gets the amount of split coin back, so that's pretty cool. But don't forget, you obviously get your daily check-in as well to get a drop, and you get your split coins every 7 days, so it's well worth even just jumping on, even just to get the login. So let's start off with having a quick look at some of the changes before we jump into this, because the big one that you will have seen if you played today is the UI change when you come to the play menu. So we have the different ways to play, which they've sort of combined training and race and sort of the custom mode all into just one page, so it's much easier to see where you want to go, what you want to play. You can also now choose multiple modes in ranked if you don't mind what mode you want to play, whether it's rank 4v4, ranks takedown, rank 2v2. There's also a big change to the quick play, because we no longer have a rumble menu. They've gone back to how it was in the beta. If you haven't played the beta already, go back and watch some other videos, but in the beta you had just a set sort of standard list, and then at the bottom there was one that would rotate and change or every couple of days or every few hours. So now we have that instead of rumble, but you get 25% more XP for playing the mode that's in the top left that's highlighted, and that's usually around for about 1 day. Every day that will change. So if your favorite mode comes up from the rumble mode from before that you miss, you need to play it while it's there, and you'll get extra bonus XP for doing that, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, there's not really been many changes. They fixed some bugs, they added a few things in, they changed up the store to add some new stuff in that, so that looks pretty good. And then the only other big change that is sparking a little bit of debate in the community is the addition of mantles. So when they announced this in the dev stream a while back, and now what happens is you get near a ledge and the jetpack gives you a little boost up over that ledge. Before it was quite annoying where you wouldn't sort of quite make it and you feel like your toes were caught in the edge, but now it gives you a little boost on. And now there's been this idea that they should add in a climbing animation. So let me know what you think about that. Personally, I'd like to see the climbing mantle animation. It would add a bit more difficulty or just a bit more vulnerability, so you can't just continue shooting as you're doing it. You have to do the mantle, be in that moment of vulnerability, and have to then work your way around how you're going to do that, change your decision making whether or not you're going to do that mantle, or maybe if it's very silent you can sneak up on your opponents. That'd be pretty cool. So comment down below. We're going to jump into our first drop. We're hoping for that legendary, and as I've said before, if we do get a legendary, to start with, for yellow or Bastra, if we do get a legendary, I will be purchasing the Splitgate Gold Edition, currently £20 if you're in the UK, probably about $20-ish if you're in the US or anywhere else in the world. And it looks pretty awesome. I kind of want it, but I also would like to get back to this game. But I haven't got any legendary items yet. I don't want my first legendary item to be one that I bought. I want to get it, I want to earn it. So I've been through a hell of a lot of drops. I've actually got some I've been through now. Common, Pink Handia. So we've not got the best start this week. I got some really cool stuff in my last one last week. Got an amazing SMG skin. So hopefully we'll get something good this time. I really want some more emotes. They're particularly fun. They're great for doing thumbnails as well. So that's pretty awesome. And then every so often we're going to see things. We've got a power spray. Again, please tell. Does anyone use sprays anymore? Anybody? Because I don't think I've ever seen anybody ever use a spray so far in Splitgate. I'm not sure what they're for. I don't know what... I mean, like, they're fun, I get it, but there isn't a single game in Splitgate where you have time to be going round slapping up sprays. That's just not a thing. Speaking of playing Splitgate, we have some interesting, amazing new modes coming. So they teased a while ago a zombie mode. Now we already have contamination, and another similar mode as well, where everyone's linked to the VIP as well. And I imagine it's going to be similar to that, but also you have to remember, we are now into October. We are into the season of Halloween. Get a common pink battle rifle. We get so much pink stuff. None of that's in October because it's Halloween season and it's all about the orange and the red. And they have already put up a little mini video of a pumpkin headless Jack kind of character running towards the screen and also in the field. So we can expect a new potential character and a new map, is that what it tells me? And then possibly a new variation on the zombie mode as well in that map. Ooh, nice Dodo shotgun. Very kind of rustic, old school. Fits the gun pretty well. I like that a little bit actually. It's kind of nice. So I really hope that's going to be the way in the Halloween sort of limited time updates. That'll be really, really cool. Tell me what you think of that. And then let's go into another drop quickly before we get into our next. And another comment on the SMG, and it's a blue. I think we have plenty to talk about for Splitgate this week, and my drops are not giving me a lot of luck. Anyway, we now also have more blogs up on the Splitgate, and there's some really awesome big stuff coming from that as well. So we have big changes towards new modes, such as the Halloween event. Also, we have potential for a single-player campaign. I'm just going to say a single-player campaign mode. So what the developers see this game as being is that you have these crazy kind of games that happen, but they're part of the universe, but they're like an entertainment thing for people within the Splitgate universe. A bit like Apex Legends games. And then there's going to be another kind of more in-depth story mode, I imagine, will span across all the different maps and worlds, with various appearances from all the different characters. And there's a lot of different characters. If you've been through your armors and what's in the shop, there's quite a lot they can work with there. And there's quite a lot of lore on all of the maps in terms of companies, locations, atmospheres, connections between worlds, different styles of worlds, themes of worlds. It's going to be... there's a lot to work with that. So that's pretty awesome. Really looking forward to that. So go check out the blog if you want to know more about that. They also gave us more information about skill-based matchmaking, the ELO system. They go into quite a lot of depth about it, but not so much that it's going to give you enough to manipulate. But I mean, if you can work it out, you probably could use the information to maybe manipulate your skill level a bit, or maybe explain why your matches feel quite unbalanced. Personally, I feel like my matches are pretty well balanced actually. I have some games where I feel like I'm top level in that game, but not crazy. I'm not pub stomping, but I definitely feel like I'm doing pretty well. And there's other games where I feel really challenged by one or two or three other players. So I feel pretty good about skill-based matchmaking right now. I don't think it's too soft. I don't think it's too hardcore. But they are becoming more able to stop using bots in games. So that's really good. I've got a lot for this gangster one. I've currently got the Hellfire Rainbow skin on my current gangster, and it looks really, really great. So I'm going to keep hold of that, and that's pretty damn cool. There was a few other things that we're going to keep going with the drop. I believe we had another, oh yes, Forge mode. So any big Halo fans out there, any people who love map editing, changing things how they want to see different maps look, that is one of the first things they want to bring to Splitgate, is a map editor, so you can add bridges, different levels, different portal paths to your favourite map, and maybe make the changes to a map that you really wish were there but just doesn't quite work. Wow, we are hitting the commons hard this week. It's not looking like we're going to get legendary. Well, that means Splitgate doesn't take my money, so there we go. So by all means, go check out the blogs on the website. Make sure you follow on Twitter. I comment away in the lib on Twitter as well if you want to give me a follow as well. I try to comment on things and our games as well quite often. But most importantly, make sure you're following this channel, make sure you like my videos as well so more people will be recommended these videos. That would be amazing. I really want to grow this community and have more conversation with you about this game, and because it's really growing. I really love it. I'm really looking forward to a free-to-play game. This is absolutely incredible what they're offering at the moment, so it's good to get on this early. We're going to hit the last drop for the chill. I hope you all really enjoy your weekend and have a better luck than I did on these drops. Thank you for watching. I've been So Average Kira, and as always, grow strong, learn fast, and always be kind.